Welcome to week 11 and welcome to Kansas City. We are back here with this Detroit Lions franchise, and this should be a good one here. Both teams at 5-4 trying to keep it going here. You can see the schedule we got coming up. It is a tough one. At Kansas City, playing Chicago at Thanksgiving, go to New Orleans, go to Green Bay, take on Minnesota, go to Tampa Bay. Maybe the Redskins is the only game that might be winnable here. This is going to be a tough stretch here, trying to keep up with the Bears, trying to get that wild card spot, one of them. We'll see Kerryon Johnson, a guy we traded to Kansas City. He's having a pretty good year. You can see last week had an excellent game. And here we go in Kansas City, week 11. And Ezekiel Elliott is back and ready to go. Here we go. So we'll start at the 37-yard line. Bryant, we're going to throw to start, and here he is. Zeke is back, makes the move, and then uses the speed to get up to the 50-yard line, picking up 13 yards. This offense had a very good week last week. Walt Bryant, even though a couple bad throws, still looked pretty good. And obviously against this Kansas City offense and Pat Mahomes, we're going to have to put on touchdowns, not field goals. 3rd and 5. We'll go to Hardman underneath. He has the catch. Matthew there with the stop, but not before. The former Chief himself has a first down. So here is Zeke. We missed him so much, and he breaks off, and he's going to stiff arm the man, and he's going to all the way down to the 2, just stepping out of bounds. Something we have missed, that playmaker ability, those big-time stars. And there is Zeke with a great run. 1st and goal. Can we put it in there? And he's going to be stopped. Loss of 1 back to the 3. 3rd and goal now. Bryant from the gun. Looking, firing. Finds Jefferson for the touchdown. That is what we need. We got to put in touchdowns, not field goals, against this Mahomes-led Chiefs offense. They can strike quick and fast just like that. They can score. As you see, 21 touchdowns on the season, 10 interceptions for Mahomes. And here we go. They'll start at the 24-yard line. 2nd and 11. Single back as Kerryon Johnson. Mahomes looking, goes over the top. It's going to be caught. And Sammy Watkins is off to the races. Winston can't get him. And just like I said, they can strike just like that. And they do in 2 plays. 76-yard touchdown. Sammy Watkins. And this ball game is tied up just like that. Just right over the top of the safety, and then the rest is done by the speedy receiver, Watkins. 7-7, just in an instant, just like that. And that's why we got to put up touchdowns, not field goals, as Elliott can't get much there, and brings up a 3rd and 4. So Bryant looking, throwing, firing. It's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Jefferson can't hang on to that one. It's going to be incomplete, and a punt. So hopefully we can knock back this Kansas City offense to at least they're going to have to. We just can't allow those big plays. We can't allow that over the top. We definitely going to have to probably leave some safeties back, which is going to open us up for possibly, in the run game, some holes. But, man, it's better than, getting beat like that over the top. It's on 1st and 10. They just handed to the fullback. But a flag on the play. It could be holding in the end zone. It's going to be at the 1. So that was close. Could have been holding in the end zone. 3rd and 9. Mahomes going to hand this one off just to make sure they get a punt. So the defense at least does a good job. Thanks to the punt, holding them back there, not allowing Kansas City to get anywhere. And then we have some good field position here up to the 46. We'll hand off to Elliott. Gets the carry, and he'll pick up around 4. So 3rd and 3 here. Bryant, Elliott in motion. That's where we're going to go to the outside, and then he's got enough there, falling forward. 1st down up to the 44-yard line, and we'll continue this drive. And that's what Elliott can also bring. He's very good in the receiving game as well. He was up there in the team leaders for catches before he went out, so he can do that as well. 3rd and 10, though. This drive's going to stall as Willis and company get in there for the sack. Kansas City is going to stop that one there. And here comes Mahomes in this offense. 1st and 10, handoff to Johnson, but he's going nowhere. Chase Vinovich there to bring him down to around the 18-yard line. Loss of 2 there. 2nd and 12, we'll bring the blitz, but it's picked up as they go to the outside to Watkins, who's going to be brought down. And then Watkins looks like he's holding his hip, maybe his back area. So he goes down there. Brings up a 2nd and 3 now for Mahomes and company. Looking across the middle. That's going to be caught. And then that's going to be Rogers there. Going to be all the way up to the 38-yard line. Kendrick Rogers, another dangerous receiver, as that is a first down. And we really haven't even seen Travis Kelce yet. To the outside, they're going to find Paul Richardson for the catch. He's up to the 26-yard line. So going all over the place here is Mahomes. 5-6, dominating start so far. 2nd and 5, back to the run game, going nowhere. As Blake Cashman there for the stop. Brings up a 3rd and 5. So Mahomes, they're actually going to hand off to Johnson up the middle, and it works out perfectly. So you're just waiting for them to throw, and they come away with that perfect play call, first down. Chiefs moving it. 2nd and 2. Mahomes looking, going to the outside, going to dump this one off to Kerryon Johnson, but Cashman is there for the stop. Good stop there, loss of around 3. Brings up a 3rd and 5. Mahomes looking, fires it to the outside. It is caught by Rogers, and he's just short of the end zone, but picks up the first down. So 1st and goal now from the 1. Johnson in the backfield. Some play action. Mahomes is going to throw, and here he is. Travis Kelce for the touchdown. Nice blitz pickup by Kerryon Johnson, allowing Mahomes to turn around, fire to Kelce for the touchdown. And that's going to give Kansas City their first lead of this ball game, 14-7. 1st and 10, back to Elliott. So give Kansas, I mean, he's had a few good runs, Elliott, but so far they've been at least stopping him, containing him. 3rd and 8 flag on the play. That's going to be incomplete anyway for Renfro. It's going to be a holding on the offense, but it does not matter. So we will have to punt once more here back to Kansas City. 2nd and 10 now from the 29. This is where the drive will start for Kansas City. They'll just dump it underneath the Rodgers there, who has the catch a few yards. Brings up a 3rd and 6. Mahomes in the gun, looking outside. Kelce, he's just so tough to cover. You almost have to put a safety on him, but then you have the mismatch in size. It's tough to put a linebacker on him because he'll just beat the linebacker all day. As you can see, Kelce underneath as Winston was on him, but it's just a mismatch all day as Kelce has another first down. 2nd and 9, Mahomes. That's what we need. We need everything. That's Robinson there for the sack. We need some plays there. We're going to knock them back and get them, playing behind the chains. 3rd and 18 now. They'll just dump it down to Kelce, who has the catch, but well short of the first down. But that sack was big time and forces a Kansas City punt here with 5 minutes left here in this first half as we get some great blocking. Elliott has a break there, and he's up to the 39-yard line and a first down. 29 yards there on the run. And that's how you keep Mahomes off the field as well. You just keep that run game going and keep that clock going. 1st and 10, Bryant throwing, and that's not even close intended for Jefferson. Pressure got to him there. 3rd and 10 now. Bryant from the gun, looking, throwing, underneath, has Jefferson for the catch. Just short of the first down, but we're going to go for it here. We're going to go for it at the 30. 4th and 1. Give this ball to Zeke up the middle. He's got the first down, and Moore just keeps digging. Picks up 5 yards there and a first down. 1st and 10 now. Let's go back to that run game. Elliott up the middle. Plenty of room to run, and he's all the way down to the 7. Zeke Elliott with some huge chunk runs here. He's almost got 100 here in this first half. 2 minutes left here in this first half. 2nd and goal from the 11. Bryant, plenty of time to throw. Looking, he's going to run out of time, though, and he's going to be brought down for the sack. So all the way back to the 12 now. Going to bring up a 3rd and goal. Just be careful with this ball here. Don't want to, a turnover. As Bryant to the outside, it's going to be knocked away, intended for Jefferson. Obviously, probably put him in well short of the end zone anyway. So we get 3. Said earlier, we don't want field goals, but you got to do what you got to do. Field goal puts us at 14-10. As now Mahomes has less than a minute left here in this first half. Now with 1 timeout left. 1st and 10 from the 34, 56 seconds left. Mahomes looking, throwing, man, Kelce just wide open, gets out of bounds up to the 40-yard line, so they're just about in field goal range, and that puts them over 8,000 yards in career receiving yards for Travis Kelce. One of the best tight ends probably ever, that is for sure. 2nd and 6, flag on the play, finding Rodgers all the way down to the 15, but I think this one's going to be coming back. It is. Big time holding call there because Kansas City would have been in prime scoring position. And now it drops him back to the 47. 2nd and 15. Firing almost the same play. Going to find Jet there for the catch. as Kansas City calls their last timeout. Sets up a 50-yard field goal here. The kick is up. Flag on the play. The field goal is going to be good. It's going to be running into the kicker, but Kansas City will just decline that, take the points, and we'll go into halftime here down 17-10. So the offense with Zeke Elliott, he has been explosive here in this first half, but we only got 10 points on the board. Trying to do everything we can here to slow down Patrick Mahomes. He's already over 200 yards passing. He has been fantastic. So we'll do what we can here in the second half. Go to Green Bay, and they have got the victory against the Broncos. They are 4-6 on the season. Rodgers with the 3 touchdowns. And let's go to Chicago. Can Minnesota take down the Bears? They cannot. Bears remain undefeated. 31-21 the score. And that's who we will see next week on Thanksgiving, taking on an undefeated 10-0 Bears. But we got some work to do here to try to get a victory in Kansas City and see what the defense can do here in the second half. And that's a good start. Kerryon Johnson going nowhere. Actually a loss of 2. So 2nd and 12 from the 23. Mahomes looking in the pocket. Time to throw. Going up top is a wide open man. And it's caught by Rodgers. And man, am I glad that throw was just a tad bit underthrown, because if he's led there, it's a touchdown easily. Fulton gets beat. Kansas City now down to the 40. You see Mahomes in the zone. Not what you want to see, but a 3rd and 12. We can get a stop here. Mahomes looking. Pressure coming. Good coverage down the field. Deshaun Hand in there for the sack. And man, exactly what we needed to do. Getting the good coverage, sack, forcing a punt, and keeping this ball game at 17-10, because we got a break with that missed throw. 1st and 10, going up top to Jefferson. Maybe a little bit misplayed by the defensive back there, but we'll take it. 34 yards to Jefferson. Finally get a big play in the pass game. 1st and 10, handoff to Zeke, getting some good blocks, breaks off a tackle down to the 36-yard line, and just a tad short, but you know we're going right back to him. There's no doubt about it. Go to Zeke. He gets off a man, breaks a tackle up to the 31, pick up 5 and a 1st down. 1st and 10 now from this 31, and let's play action off that. Bryant looking, throwing, tough throw, but he has it. There was 4 guys around there. That was a great throw by Walt Bryant. Finds Hockenson for 27 yards. Puts us down to the 5. 1st and goal. Hand off to Elliott. He's just short. Willis there with the stop at the 1. 3rd and goal. Go back to Zeke. Up the middle. Breaks off 1, but cannot break off 2. And he's brought down at the 1. We're going forward here. 4th and goal from the 1. We got to give it to Zeke. Can we tie this ball game up here? Up the middle, and he's going to be stuffed short. Kansas City's defense does the job and puts Mahomes back on the field, but tough position here at the 1. So 1st and 10 from the 1. They're actually going to try a fake end around, hand up to Kerryon Johnson, but Robinson is there for the safety. So big play by the defense, by both defenses getting the stop, but we get the 2-point, the safety there, putting this at 17-12, and then we also get the ball back. And we'll hand to Zeke, who has now 123 on the ground. And he's got a 1st down to the 44-yard line. Touchdown will give us the lead. Field goal put us down 2. 1st and 10. This time we'll go to Justice Hill on the ground, using that change of pace back, getting that speed out there. He's got a 1st down to the 41-yard line. So I'll tell you what, the Kansas City defense has hold us in the pass game, that is for sure. But we have found some room in the run game, no doubt about it. 1st and 10. Throw this one off to Mecole Hardman, has the catch. Picks up 11 to the 30-yard line. 3:58 left here in this 3rd quarter. Bryant looking, gonna be brought down. Back to the 40 is Baxter. Knocks us out of field goal range. So 2nd and 21. We'll just hand this one to Zeke, and look at the room running. Nice block by Hockenson. Zeke picks up 20 yards to bring a 3rd and 1. So we'll just go back to the ground with Zeke, and look at him, just chunking this Chiefs defense. Got 156 on the ground, and we have a whole nother quarter to go. 2nd and goal, so back in this spot here. Getting stopped last time. Can we finally put this one in? Zeke with the run. He's down to the 1. Here we go again. 3rd and goal from the 1. Thinking about running it, but we got the matchup there. Nobody on Renfro, so we'll use it for the touchdown to Hunter Renfro. Kansas City a little bit confused there with the play call. Renfro in for the touchdown. We take the lead back, and now we'll go for 2 to put this to 3 points. Bryant finding Renfro for the 2-point as well. So we've taken the lead here 20-17 with 1:05 left in the third, and we have a good ball game here in Kansas City. Definitely what I expected. I thought for sure it was going to be a good one, and that's what we've got going here so far. Kerryon Johnson now with the carry. Maybe the last play of the third quarter it is. And here we go. 1 quarter left in this ball game. Kelsey with the catch, and he's got the first down. Big one there on a 3rd and 2. Kelsey first down. He's got 10 catches. Only 64 yards, but still 10 catches. 1st and 10. Up top, almost picked off by Walker, intended for Richardson Jr. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 now for this Kansas City offense. Mahomes on the play action, going up top, wide open over the middle as Richardson has the catch. First down up to the 42-yard line. Kansas City picking up these 3rd downs. 2nd and 5 now. Mahomes stepping up in the pocket, looking, dumps this one off to Johnson. Catch, first down up to the 33-yard line. Kansas City moving it here. So after a false start, moves it back to a 2nd and 15. Mahomes looking, has his man Jet underneath in the coverage. First down to the 12. Great job by Mahomes finding his man, and they're down to the 12, trying to take the lead back or at least tie it. 2nd and 5 to go to the run game here. That's going to be Emo Benjamin with the carry. He's at the 6. 3rd and 4. So they could still get a first down. Kelsey in motion. We'll have to watch for him, but Mahomes is going to the back of the end zone, and he finds Jet for the score. What a throw. There is not too many quarterbacks that can make that throw, and Mahomes is one. Look at that. There is no real room there in between 2 defenders. He just fits it in perfectly on a rope for the touchdown. Kansas City takes the lead back 24-20, and we got 6:50 left in this ball game. So can the youngster Walt Bryant lead us back here and take the lead? That's a good start, finding Mecole Hardman up to the 38 and a first down. Zeke with the carry, big time room there. Breaks off one up to the 48-yard line. First down, gain of 14. He's got 175 on the ground. 5 minutes left. 2nd and 8. Bryant in the pocket, looking, throwing, and he tries to find Renfro there on a kind of back shoulder throw. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd and 8. Bryant looking, has his man Hockenson who has the catch, gets down before taking a hard hit, and he's up to the 29-yard line, but a big first down there. 2nd and 10, watch out, he coming, but gets rid of it in time. Finds Hardman all the way down to the 9. 20 yards there. We got 1st and goal here with 4 minutes left, trying to take the lead back. 1st and goal, hand off to Elliott, here we go. It's been tough going here, goal to go. Kansas City's defense has really been stout in this area. 2nd and goal from the 10. Back to Elliott on the ground. He has some room to run, and it'll be all the way down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal. Bryant looking, trying to find his man Jefferson in the back of the end zone, and it's incomplete. He cannot get the 2nd foot down. Taking a look at this one again. Just that foot hits right out of bounds. You can see it in the white. So here we go. 4th and goal from the 2. Bryant looking, throwing back to the end zone. He has Antoine Armstrong for the touchdown. Man, it has been tough going in this goal line area, but we come down with 4th and goal for the touchdown. Take the lead, 27-24. Mahomes now has 3 minutes left. Can we stop him? And that's a great start. Deshaun Hand with the sack. Back to the 19-yard line. His 2nd of the ball game. So 3rd and 13 here from the 24. They're going to actually run the ball here to Benjamin. So I'm guessing that's, trying to pick up whatever you can because you're going to go for it on 4th down. 2 minutes left in this ball game. 4th and 15. Mahomes looking, going up top. It's going to be incomplete, intended for Rodgers. So we get the stop. Ball game is not over yet. Kansas City has all their timeouts left. So if they get a stop, they get the ball back. 1st and 10. Hand off to Elliott. It's been great all game, this run game, but stop there. Timeout. Brings up now 3rd and 13. I think we just run the ball here. That's what we'll do. We'll hand this one off to Elliott with the carry, and he's going to be up to the 17. Kansas City calls their last timeout. We'll kick the field goal. So here we go. Mahomes has about 1:38 left, depending where this kick is going to go. So the return looking pretty good, and it finally brought down up to the 38. So great return for Kansas City. 1:33 left. Touchdown wins the ball game for the Chiefs. 1st and 10. Mahomes looking, pressure. Ball is loose. It's picked up, but that's going to waste a lot of clock here and yardage. Back to the 30. Mahomes, 2nd and 19. Going down the field. It's going to be caught by Richardson, who breaks off a tackle, and he's all the way down to the 29. Big play. They're going to have to hurry it up, obviously, with no timeouts. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Looking, he might have had a man. Oh, man, I think Mahomes missed him. He was running down the field. Could have been possibly open for a touchdown, but he'll just dump it off to Johnson. 2nd and 4. They're going to get this to Richardson. Clock is running. 3 seconds left. 2. Last play of the ball game. Mahomes is just going to dump it down the jet, and he stops short, and that is it. I'm not sure why Mahomes did that. He had to throw it in the end zone. They didn't have any time left, but somehow, some way, we hold on to this ball game and get a huge victory in Kansas City. Wow. That was one heck of a ball game, back and forth, and we get the W to go to 6 and 4. Ezekiel Elliott, what a comeback. 190 yards. Couldn't get in the end zone, but still picking up some chunk yards is exactly what we needed against this Chiefs team, because Patrick Mahomes was so tough to stop. He had an unbelievable ball game. 30 of 37, 368, 3 touchdowns. It was so tough to stop him. Man, just doing enough to get the job done. Wow. What a ball game. That's probably the best game we've had all year, I'd have to say. That's probably, so far, I would say game of the year for sure. But summing up, this might be the game of the year. Playing a 10-0 Chicago Bears team, already beat us in week 1 of the season. On Thanksgiving, we'll take a look. Mitchell Trubisky putting up another fantastic year. 22 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Tariq Cohen is somebody we did not see in the previous matchup. He was hurt. It was a lot Bellamy we saw, but Cohen is healthy, ready to go. So that just gives this Bears offense even more weapons. He's so speedy, shifty. We're going to have to watch out for him. And obviously you have to deal with Khalil Mack, Brandon Graham, Eddie Goldman up front there. Just fantastic. Man, but Carson Wentz is back. Yes, I know some people just stick with Walt Bryant, but no QB controversy here right now. Carson Wentz is the starter. He is back from injury just in time to face this Bears team. We're going to need everything we can, because to take this team down, which they haven't lost yet, is going to be a test for sure. And we're going to try to do it on Thanksgiving, which kind of makes it even cooler. That's pretty cool to see. We got the first game of the week. But that is going to do it for this one. Exciting game. Tell me what you guys thought. I thought it was a crazy game back and forth. But that's going to do it for this one. If you please leave a like, that would be great. And subscribe as well. That'd be awesome. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.